living on an island, I think there's several facets to it, especially a small community like this. First of all, it is very much like a small town, and that's very good in the sense that everybody looks after one another. If there's a problem, we'll take care of things. Somebody's got, can I borrow a cup of sugar thing, or on up to, non-major health problems and things. Somebody may need some taking care of as they age or something like that, and the community is very good in that regard. And so it's a superb community in terms of the way people who live here look after one another. But it's also a small town in a whole different way, and that's in the gossip, and so it's always, there's no secrets out here. So you just have to be a little discreet because your neighbors may not be. In terms of health care and stuff, it's excellent. I mean, we've got the fire hall and the ambulance service or paramedics are just a couple hundred meters away, and they're always spot on. They take very good care of people. We can get the police or the fireboat over if people do have to go to the city, and then there's obviously a bigger delay than you'd have getting to a hospital, say in the city side. But they do. I'm not aware of any problems that have been caused by that delay. I like the community. I like the lack of automobiles. I get around by bicycle or TTC, and at the time I moved here, those were the things I was looking for. There were other benefits. I didn't realize that the community would be such a draw, but it's really good. I have a bundle buggy, and drag it off Saturday morning. I drag it off to the St. Lawrence Market. Saturday morning is the farmers market, and so we get very fresh, organic produce and stuff at the market. People say, "Where are you from?" I say, "Toronto." Because I say, "Yes, I'm from Ward's Island." They say, "That's nice. Which one? Where? Where is this place?" So, if it's somebody I haven't seen before, I will generally describe myself as being from Toronto. In terms of the community and talents in the community, I don't think we have any more talent than exists in the city, but it's more visible out here. And if you're living in a condo or someplace like that, you probably don't know. Something like on the Artscape buildings or something where there's people working in the arts, or arts or theater or something like that. Those skills, those talents will tend to be visible, but in the general mishmash of the city, you won't know that somebody who lives a couple doors down from you is, an excellent welder or a graphic designer or an artist or there's we've got our own bakery in the next block. Barbara Klunder over on First Street is she's a graphic designer and artist. This is, I have a fair number of her pieces, as is the yin and yang birds over there, and Laura Secord's cow over there. And as I said, the cabinet work and the trim in the house was done by an islander who's also an artist and sculptor. So we've got a lot of talent in the street. And I think that's a good, one of the things about having a small community is that you get exposed to people because they're your neighbors, and you see them on the boat or on the street or something. But because of that, you also then learn what they do for a living, or how they have fun, and what their hobbies are, and what their areas of expertise and joy, things that make them happy are. Whereas I think in the city, you're not gonna, even if you ride the same streetcar every day, you're not going to you're not going to find out what most of those people do, or at least it's going to be a slow process. Come and visit. If you like what you see, get rid of the cars in your own neighborhood. Make it, if there's things that you say, oh, they've got something nice here, they've got something that's unique and incredible. Well, it doesn't have to be unique. You can make your own neighborhood incredible.